Have you ever wondered why some people achieve so much more with the same 24 hours? It turns out it takes an average of 66 days for a new habit to really stick. Imagine waking up in the morning, feel energized and ready to tackle hard tasks. Let's say your business like millionaires. And it's not a rocket science. There is no secret, just habit. So we're gonna cover 4 things, and after that, you'll gain an edge over most teenagers. First thing first, how healthy habits can transform your life. And then how to supercharge your focus and get things done. Then why reading daily can unlock your potential. Lastly, we're gonna discuss how discipline can change everything. And I want you to take this seriously, because how you spend your time during teenage years will dictate your success later in life. So I want you to take some notes, and after you watch this video, I want you to take action. So let's talk about how healthy habits can transform your life. Individuals who change their behaviors to sustain a habit of moderate intensity exercise reduce their common cause mortality risk by 27% according to the research. I still remember back in July 2022, I signed up for my first gym membership. I was making a decent amount of money back in the day, and I thought, why don't I invest this money in my health? And then I signed up for the 12-month gym membership because it was the most affordable option back in the day. Fast forward today, I had no idea how exercise will impact my life. It taught me discipline, consistency, and focus. And it is scientifically proven that a habit of moderate exercise can reduce 27% of mortality risk. And the question is, why don't you start exercising today? Because there are countless benefits to your health and you're taking zero risk. So why not start with something simple, like walk down the street for 10 minutes or do some cardios, and eventually you could reduce the mortality risk by 27%. Research shows that individuals with an internal locus of control are more likely to eat well and exercise regularly. You know that everything that happens in your life is because of you. If you're not succeeding, or if you are obese, or if feeling lazy, it's because of you. By developing a stronger internal locus of control, you will increase your health. You won't make excuses, but instead, you prove that you have full control over everything in your life. And healthy habits not only improve your locus of control, but transform your life forever. And of course, it might sound difficult, but you have to start somewhere. Wake up at 5 a.m. every day, do 20 minutes of cardio 3 times per week. This is the bare minimum if you want to have a healthy body. And if you're not ready to invest in a gym membership, you can do bodyweight exercise at home. It is free and it's up to you. Do you want to feel energized throughout the day, or you want to feel unmotivated, lazy, or even exhausted? And I want you to remember, to transform your life, your first priority should be building healthy habits. Now that you know how to transform your health, let's talk about something equally important: focus. In a 10-year study conducted by Nick and Z, top executives reported being 5 times more productive in flow. Even top executives experience 5 times more productive in flow without distractions. Why not give it a try and see if it works for you? When I wake up in the morning, I take a shower, make a coffee, and straight to the deep work. In fact, I don't spend my time on social media or in a lengthy morning routine. I prioritize deep work from the start because I know focus will decrease over time. And you might not realize how important flow in your life. Being 5 times more productive means you can actually accomplish 5 days of work in one day. Well, it sounds crazy, but it's true if you're in flow. In fact, I can't record this video if I'm getting distracted. I leverage flow to my productivity. According to the study, the role of deliberate practice in the acquisitions of expert performance by Ander Erickson. The development of expertise relies heavily on deliberate practice, focus, goal-directed practice sessions. If you want to become an expert, focus on one thing, and if you don't, you can spread your focus on several areas. And deliberate practice is essential for your deep work, and it is fine to just start 45 minutes of deep work rather than just start with 4 hours of deep work. And over time, you found out that you can increase 2-3 hours of deep work session every single day. And remember, it's not about the quantity of work, but the quality of of your work. 1 hour of focused work is far more valuable than 3 hours of distracted work. This might be challenging at first, but trust me, this will change your life forever. So this is your challenge. Practice 1 hour of deep work every day for the next 30 days. This is the minimum amount of time you should dedicate to deep work. You can use this hour. Let's say you start a YouTube channel, you make video every single day, or even you conduct in sales schools. And keep in mind that this 1 hour of focused work is your priority, your top priority in the day. Don't push it to later. Do it first thing in the morning. And remember, to transform your life, your second priority is focus. Now, let's discuss why reading can unlock your potential. A study by Betty Hart and Todd Risley focuses on the impact of exposure to words during early childhood and found that children who are exposed to more words through reading and conversation have significantly higher levels of vocabulary, literacy, and academic success later in life. Now you know how important self-education is. To develop a broad knowledge, you should read, research, and have more conversations with more people. And I know this is a skill that many people lack these days. They become so focused on the next trend on social media and engage in instant gratification activities such as scrolling through social medias every single day. And it is crucial to find a quiet place to sit, to think, and to reassess, because in modern world we're bombarded with countless notifications from dozens of social medias. It's up to you to protect your attention, not to watch these celebrities, these random YouTube videos, but to consume valuable knowledge like this video. According to a study by David Lewis, reading for just 6 minutes can reduce stress level up to 68%, more than other relaxation activities like listening to music or walking. This is because reading allows the mind to focus and escape. Reading not only helps you gain broader knowledge, but actually can reduce your stress. So the question is, why don't you start reading? There is no downside, only upsides. Just take 6 minutes of your day reading in silence. And I know it might sound easy, but it can truly change your life. Make it a habit to read for 6 minutes every morning. That is the minimum amount of time to reduce your stress. Just 6 minutes. Of course, you can aim for 30 minutes or 1 hour of reading every single day, but if you just started reading, just start with 6 minutes or even 10 minutes. This practice trains your brain to focus longer and reducing stress. And remember, to transform your life, your third priority is reading. Next, we'll discuss how discipline can change everything. A study by Engel Duckworth. Entrepreneurs who consistently pursue their business goals despite setbacks are more likely to achieve success compared to those who rely solely on talent or initial motivation. When you first start a business, develop a new habit, or start a journey, your first week feels like it's the easiest week ever. But after a long period, let's say 12 months to 24 months, now you know you don't have that motivation. You only have discipline. You start to realize that the reason why you continue doing these things is not just the goals, the motivation. It's because your discipline, perseverance, and grit. And of course, I've experienced this myself. The first 3 months of starting this YouTube channel felt like pure bliss, and now I often feel emotionally detached. I solely relying on grit, and I've learned that emotions can decrease over time. So instead of heavily relying on emotions, why don't I rely on something else? Discipline, perseverance, and grit. According to the role of deliberate practice in the acquisitions of entrepreneurial expertise, entrepreneurs who actively work to improve their skills through disciplined practice like market research, networking, and refining their business models are more successful. Discipline is not just about doing things when you feel like it. It is about consistently putting the effort every single day, because you know this will help you excel in life. Humans crave knowledge. Learning doesn't stop after you graduate college or even university. You learn lessons every day, even if you're not aware of it. Eventually, you will understand the importance of continuously improving your skills and your perspective on the world as a whole. And this process requires discipline over a long period of time, because developing your skills demands time and effort. You may not see success in 4 weeks, but it can take 4 years or even 40 years. And the only thing you can truly rely on is discipline. And I want you to keep this in mind. If you don't see progress, you need to do more and don't stop. Remember, To transform your life, your fourth priority is discipline. Well, it is time to take action and implement this in your daily life. If you want to excel in your teens or even in your 20s, you have to put your head down and do these things every single day, and you're gonna make it. And the choice is yours. You can either waste your time avoiding this effort or focus on becoming the best version of yourself and achieving your goals more quickly. So, let's sum it up. The first one is how healthy habits can transform your life. Wake up at 5 a.m. every day and do 20 minutes of cardio 3 times per week. And then how to focus and get things done. Practice 1 hour of deep work every day for the next 30 days. Then why reading daily can unlock your potential. Make it a habit to read for 6 minutes every morning. Lastly, how discipline can change everything. If you don't see progress, you need to do more and don't stop. And remember this quote from Seneca: it is not that we have a short time to live, but that we waste a lot of it. If you'd like to learn more about leveraging your habits to excel in your studies, in your business, or even your sports, you can click the first link in the description below. And don't forget, grab my free ebook and grab my free course, link in the description below. And enjoy the rest of your day. Bye bye.